with this new equipment, I can actually hear myself. So it makes my job a lot easier. But like I said, I also have the external speakers going on here because I'm going to be cranking those up at the Berkeley. I'll be talking about that show about the 6:30 hour, and telling you what's going on there. If any of you all are in a band and you want your swag put out there, I'm thinking, I don't have any Revs Local Rock swag right now, but why not just fill my table up with other band stuff? And, you can either have me give it away, sell it, whatever you want to do. And, we'll work that out. But I think that'll be pretty cool. I'm willing. I want to do this for any of you bands out there interested in it, because it's going to be huge. There's going to be a ton of people there, and your music will be getting played at this show. In whatever little corner they stick us in, the Revs Local Rock corner. But it's gonna be awesome. We'll get more into it here in a little while. Right now it's 6:00. We're gonna go ahead and play some more music, do some more bullshit, and talk about the events. Like I said, if anybody can put me in the right direction for the Farm Jam lineup, let me know. We'll get that out of the way. And then we're gonna play some new songs from a couple new bands that are members of the Revolution. And then we're going to pretty much just have a free-for-all after that. I'm just going to pick stuff out of the list and whatever anybody wants to hear that we have on the Revs Local Rock Library. Sounds good to me? Sound good to you? Yeah. Drink up.
Bottomless pit. You never thought you'd get used to it. Wake in the morning, what's the use? Another day, another excuse. You're just a dog, you garnish your rope, or spread the lie disguised as hope. Chasing the dream, but it's make believe, a grand illusion meant to deceive. Machine, always the same pointless routine.
Well, the fifth out of Fayetteville, North Carolina, one of my personal favorite local North Carolina bands. That's right, they are. A couple of them really good friends of mine. I've known them for a while, and I just really dig their sound. Always have. Always have. Just like, man, all these bands we play on Revs Local Rock. Like I said, you don't get played on Revs Local Rock unless you're good. And that's just the way it is. The way things work around here, you send us music. Doesn't matter if you're from North Carolina, California, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Florida, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Maine, Canada. That's right, Canada too. You guys can send music also. We give you permission here at Revs Local Rock to send music from Canada. So there you go. Somebody will play your music. Man, I'm going to pay for that later. Anyway, we will play it if it's good. If it's good. And when I say good, I mean recording-wise good. Because who am I to judge if the music is good? That's not my job. My job is to play good music for people to hear. which means good quality recorded music. And I know I go through this every time. And you know what? Man, I'm starting to I was going to say, you know, we're slamming the door on some of this bad music, but, you know, we're taking the CDs right now. We're taking the music. The MP3s are getting sent with me. I'm throwing them in the hole right now. And we are just going to tear them up with the MC. That's right. We don't put up with it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of getting sent this crap recording. Man, just listen. All these recordings are killing me. Good recordings, please. Obviously, someone has misinformed you if you're sending me the music and they're telling you that this stuff sounds good and sending it into the show. What's a shame is the music, it is good. And a few of them that I've gotten, the music is really good. But, man, I can't play this stuff on the show. I cannot stress this enough. I can't. It's not helping you out, and it's not helping me out. It's not helping the show out. Yo, I'm putting this stuff out there because I want people to hear it. I want people to dig it. And if I put a crappy recording out, they're not only going to tear you a new one, they're going to tear me a new one. All right. Well, that being said, we also have some bands out there that have not came and become members of the Revolution. And there's some bands out there I really want to play them. But, you know, rules is rules. Everybody else has abided by them. You have to also. Send me your music. Great. Come by the Revs Local Rock site on Facebook and like the page, and that automatically makes you a member of the Revolution. Until then, you're in the vault. Once you come like, you are out of the vault. I promise. And then we start playing you, and we start playing you a lot. Just ask any of these other bands that we're playing and that listen. You know, the more you help us out, the more you get played. You know, and that's just the way it works in Revolution. We help each other out. That's what's going to make all the scenes better. You know, here at the headquarters for Revs Local Rock in North Carolina, you know, I can feel it getting better. You know, the whole vibe is changing around this scene. And I'll tell you what, the music that is coming out of here is amazing. Like I said, there's stuff I haven't heard before. And I'd like to think of myself as I'm pretty much hands-on when it comes to being in the scene, but obviously I'm not. Because some of the stuff I'm getting is just amazing. I mean, it's awesome around here in North Carolina. The stuff I'm getting from out of North Carolina is amazing. And let's not forget, bands, to use this to our advantage. All of you. You know, networking is what is going to get you heard. Not just through here, not just through Revs Local Rock Show. I'm talking about, you know, networking with these other bands you hear. When you hear a band, I tell you the name of it, you know, name of the band, name of the song. Go check them out. Email with them, you know, network with them. Hook up some shows. You know, I'm gonna do some of that myself, but I can't do that all. I'm thinking about hooking up some shows with some bands I think would just rock it out. You know, we'll just hook some shows up. You know, it doesn't matter if my band's involved or not. You know, it has nothing to do with that. This show and my band are separate. You know, I'm thinking about just putting shows together that kick ass, and that's what we might start doing. I'm going to talk to General Sweeney and from SMS Productions, see if we can't start putting some stuff